holster. That's a gun in my holster. No Balenciaga and over. So far in my soda. Chillin' in a Balenci coaster. You're skeet. Holster. That word, man. How we feeling tonight, gang? We bad. We was screaming for topics. I ain't gonna lie. But I found this Gideon video that we gotta get to, bro. For one, it's a nasty. Food is nasty. The star of the video is nasty. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know. Wannabe gang member shows up to impregnate a minor, which is crazy. We can't, come on, man. We can't. Come on, bro. We gotta rid the community of these nasties, bro. But let's get right, man. Let's tap into the video. Let's see what's going on. This is I haven't tapped into a Gideon video in a minute. So let's tap in, let's see what's going on, let's see what he got, and then we're gonna slide through some other topics. I got some other little things we could get to. You know what I'm saying? But we starting with this one, gang. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope y'all feeling good. I'm feeling decent. Let's go.
Meet James Irvin, a 30-year-old TGI Fridays cook. But today, James was cooking up a scheme to put his spatula on some tender meat. On today's explosive episode, we not only confront a pred with a history of doing this to other kids. You had sex with a road.
What? How is he a free man?
With a history of doing this to other kids. You had sex with a road, and she wasn't experienced.
I was lying.
But he also has a history with the law, a very long and violent one. So sit back and enjoy America's favorite television show, and be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share on today's episode of EDP Watch.
Yo, bro really came up with a whole show, EDP Watch, for EDP 445, which is the first guy he had caught. That's crazy. Shout out to him.
All right, man, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of EDP Watch. We are actually renting the same place that we caught Mr. Charles in, so a lot of great memories here, But today we are catching a very dangerous dude. We are catching a Jason McCauley. I don't know how to say his last name. That's his mugshot right there. Bro's over on here on IG showing his blickies and his pew-pews and stuff. Apparently he has an ankle monitor, and this.
Let's go see his Instagram. We don't want to support him. Let's go see it, though. You're 88. How we feeling tonight, gang? Let's go check his Instagram.
On his blickies and his
Let's see if his Instagram's still up, yo. Let's see if he still got his blickies on the gram. Let's see. Big Bag Johnny. That's why you got to be careful on Instagram, yo. Like, you never know who is behind these pages. Big Bag _ Johnny. _ sauce. Let's see where he at. There we go. Found him. Oh, he private. He went private, y'all. Cause of this video, he went private. He only got 46 followers. Damn.
Pew-pews and stuff. Apparently he has an ankle monitor, and this dude is absolutely disgusting. Every time our decoy got on a call with him, this man would literally be choking the chicken every single time. It got to the point where we were like, hey, can we literally just talk to you? Because the dude did not want to talk. He just wanted to jerk. That's literally it. So it took a lot of convincing, but bro.
A lot of jerk sauce on this video.
Seems to be down. He wants to come. He literally is leaving his daughter at his sister's house to get Ubered by a year-old girl to come all the way over here.
That's crazy.
So we got our security driving there.
Yo, these niggas is always dumb broke. Like, these PDF files, bro, be dumb broke. Like, they be getting Ubered from the minor. They be getting Ubered by the minor. That's crazy.
Right now, he's about to go pick him up and everything, and it's gonna be the same drill as possible. I think after this one right here, man, we're gonna have to freaking retire the Uber in them bit, because I mean, it has to be patched at this point. It's just like, How many times can you keep on falling for this? Especially with the fact that this dude is literally following predator catching accounts. But on the other hand, he's over here commenting on every single young girl's pic, really creepy stuff. And
that mean he watching them PDF videos for a different purpose. We watching it to see what's going on in the world, see these nasties. He watching it because he want to really see the minors.
Not only that, he also sent us a video of him creating cheese pizza with a young teenager.
What?
It's very disgusting. This dude is literally one of the worst.
Oh, he gotta go to jail in this video right now. He gotta go.
I actually kind of got like a bad feeling about this dude. I'm not gonna even lie. So I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna call the police beforehand.
Right. You see he got mad guns on his Instagram. Be prepared for this dude, bro. If he a PDF file, bro, he willing to die.
Just so that way we have like a quicker response time. Because I mean, it's like we really don't need to interview. We really don't need to get much more out of him. It's just like, we just need to get this dude locked up and away from his daughter, y'all.
Right.
Do I know you?
Hi. No, I don't know you, but I saw you on Threads and decided to follow.
Okay, but do you know how old I am? What do you like to do for fun?
I don't know. I'm 13. What about you? And I like to dance, sing, and play video games with my brother sometimes, lol.
I'm old as hell. I'm 31.
Whoa, you're like my age backwards.
I play video games
Whoa. You're like my age backwards? The hell does that mean?
and work. I guess test me back before you go to bed. I'm sure you have school in the morning.
Yay, games are fun. What kind do you play? And yeah, I do have school. Ugh.
I play Fortnite and NBA 2K. I would say, do you want to trade pick? But you might not want to.
I'm going to bed soon, but I can send a pic.
Oh my god. Hell no.
You're cute. Here, I'll send a pic too.
Wow, I'm your daddy now?
What?
Have you ever had sex before?
No, I've only ever kissed a boy, but some of my friends have.
Oh yeah, I could be your first baby. We can meet up and I can teach you how to make love.
Bro.
Sure, if you wanna. I'm still really new.
I can teach you, baby. I'll eat your first and I'll kiss you from the head to toe.
Bro, she don't even know what that is, nigga. I'll eat your first. Like she don't even know what that is, gang. She not turned on. She don't know what that is. She don't even know what that is. Like, he think that's turning her on. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat her. She don't even know what that is.
Oh, then lay on your stomach and eat your ass.
Wow.
She think you saying you gonna literally eat her family cat. The cat that her family, like, love.
You sound like you know what to do. Have you ever been with...
Teach you, baby. I'll eat your first and I'll kiss you from the head to toe, then lay on your stomach and eat your ass.
What? Boy, what?
Wow, you sound like you know what to do. Have
You sound like you know what to do.
you ever been with someone younger?
Oh yes, there was this young girl that came to me and asked me what sex felt like. So I showed her what it feels like.
Was she my age?
She was 9 years old. I used to babysit her. It was like 6 years ago.
Yo, what the fuck? Bro! Yo! What? Yo, they gotta lock this nigga up right now. Bro, put this nigga under the jail, bruh.
Look at the what sex felt like. So I showed her what it feels like.
Was she my age?
She was 9 years old. I used to babysit her.
Jimmy, I have the best hashies in North America, sir. Do you? Nigga, how can I test that? How can I smoke on some of that?
It was like 6 years ago. Look at the positions. Which one do you want to do?
OMG, what?
Okay, so doggy style. Do you want me to eat your first to get warmed up?
Up to you.
Yo, she said, OMG, what? And this nigga said, okay, so doggy style. Nigga, she didn't say that.
It was like 6 years ago. Look at the positions. Which one do you want to do?
OMG, what?
Okay, so doggy style.
Okay, so doggy style.
Do you want me to eat your first to get warmed up?
Up to you, TBH. I already hate what I'm doing. But I bet I'll be good at it if you do.
And since I'm not going to use a condom, I'll
What?
pull out before I...
Yo, this nigga crazy, bruh. Boy, yo, check your people's phones, man. Make sure you got a niece, a younger sister, kids. You checking their phones, man.
I'll nut inside your ass. Sexy mama, tomorrow you will officially be non-virgin.
Bro, this is crazy, dog. This dude is crazy, man.
Uber?
Yes, sir.
Hey, babe. Hop on in.
My sister was like, it's 3 minutes away. I was like, that was 10 minutes ago.
All right, man. It's been wild tonight with traffic.
So pretty much, he had just texted our decoy and said that our Uber looks like an undercover cop. So we have to be like super nonchalant about this.
He said, don't be trying to get daddy locked up.
Or it'd be like, daddy's going nowhere.
I like Trump, but I don't like Trump.
Yeah.
Like, why would you start a war with the Asian guy over in fucking Iran? He hasn't done anything to us. Now that you put him around and send nukes at us, I mean, we got the things to knock the nukes down, but how many of those do we have to knock them down? I think his name is Kim Jong-un or some stupid shit like that.
So I said, can you go to jail?
Nigga said Magic Don Juan.
And he said, no, I'm the one going to be in the most trouble. I'm looking at 15 years right now. Okay, what time is your brother actually going to be there? How long is it going to be? I said Tuesday at like 3. And he said, okay, so we got time to fuck.
And be like, oh my gosh.
He said, okay, you going to Uber me back?
Oh my gosh, this is
Broke
bad.
ass nigga. I went to a bar one time. Dude told me it was this nigga can't pay for his own Uber, bro. $8 for a beer. I was like, $8 for a bar? Go to the store and get it for $10. Spend $10 and get a 6-pack.
Yeah.
I'm spending $8 for one beer.
This dude is the weirdest dude ever. He was trying to get her to freaking send him pictures first. Oh my gosh, man. This dude is not smart at all.
Which TGI Fridays you at? I know the
one on Beltline.
Okay, I was gonna say
The one at Diva, I was working at Diva W Airport, but since I had went to prison back in 2012,
yeah,
they was like, oh no, I was like, bro, my shit's fucking the shit.
Yeah,
they was like, well, it says right here that you was arrested for aggravated deadly assault with a deadly weapon. I was like, bro, come on.
That's raising your voice to today's standards now.
Yeah, like you got people that kidnapping people and shit. They get jobs better than I do.
Yeah.
Is he texting you at least or nah?
He was. He's trying to suss out your guy right now. He was just like, hey, chill. I'm trying to suss him out. He looks like a cop.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna freaking go on and call the
Nigga, we
cops.
gotta make sure we keep the drivers safe. This nigga be having guns on his Instagram. He a PDF file. I'm gonna assume he don't got much to live for.
What is he saying to you? What does he want you to do?
He said I'm dead ass serious. Like he's scared he's gonna get arrested.
Be like, you're a good guy. Like, why would they even need to arrest you?
He read that shit instantly, bro. He's sweating in that back seat.
Besides, I need to keep this a secret too. And then put the shush emoji.
Diddy. Hey, okay, he gay. Alright. He likes this with dudes.
Yeah.
Hey, by all means, let him do what dudes. What messed him over was they said that he was having Diddy parties, as they call it. Frequent with underage. But they can't prove it right now. Nah, they ain't saying, I ain't heard nothing about Diddy yet with nothing underage, man. Shout out to Diddy. Let me not say shout out to Diddy, but we ain't seen no underage nothing. They can prove that he had a bunch of baby oil. And had, you know what I'm saying, had a bunch of grown people. Okay, he had baby oil, 1,000 bottles of baby oil with grown people. Wow.
What do you guys think? You think I should go on and call the cops now?
Yeah, you should.
All right, y'all. I'm pre-snitching. Never done this before. Hello. We have a man who came to meet what he thinks is a 15-year-old girl, and he also sent us of him having sex with another minor, and he also has an ankle monitor on. It's just the thing with this one is he's on probation with his ankle monitor, and with the one that he sent, you know, we were just like an officer. Yeah, I peeped that Yeezy went to the trial today, went in and came out in 10 minutes. Yeah, I heard they didn't let Kanye stay because it was too much, like it was distracting the court because it's Kanye West.
Okay, we'll put a call in for the officers.
Thank you. Pre-snitch.
Kendrick Lamar said something about, he was like, Drake, I heard you like I'm young. Do you have proof that he lets you know? Show us proof. I understand y'all. Well, we got proof that you do. Rap beef and whatever you call it.
Yeah.
But show us proof.
Just nervously walking out. Seeing if a cop comes by.
911, where's your emergency?
Hello, I had just called about and
Okay, are you not the same one who
oh yes ma'am.
I'm talking to, and he just now told us that you said it was IHOP North?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay, he's talking to somebody else. He messed them all up.
No ma'am.
Okay, hold on just a minute.
Oh shoot.
Okay, 2 officers
I don't have a rig, but people do be dabbing.
on the way to...
They say he had a private preview room.
Okay, yes ma'am. Thank you so much.
All right, bye.
I think Arlen's doing a catch too. Dang, are you doing a catch right now too?
We gotta watch a video on that. I'm gonna pull it up on the side so I can remember. We gotta watch a video on allegedly 50 Cent baby mama was also allegedly in freak offs with Yeezy, allegedly.
Yeah, bro, the cops thought I was you.
Oh shit, nah. We got a guy like our dude's dangerous, man.
You're good. They're going to you, but I'm doing one in like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah. Our dude's gonna be here in like 5 minutes. Bet.
But yeah, good luck with your catch, bro.
You too, man. Perfect timing. They're gonna be here in 3 minutes, man. Another prey catcher out here is doing a catch right now. You know, he's doing the Lord's work too, so I can't be too mad, but you know, police resources are then. So they thought that we were talking about the IHOP, but we're at a house instead. So I don't know if we're gonna have police here. We're gonna just thug it out, man, you know? Okay, yeah, they're pulling into the neighborhood.
We are here.
All right.
I'm gonna get out. Stretch my left leg, bro. I am dying over here. Oh. God bless.
They're here. Let's go. Yo, James, man. Listen, we're not cops. We're not none of that, man. Will you be down to talk, man? We're not cops or anything, big dog.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, can we talk?
Can we talk? So can we talk about what?
James, man. Listen, we're not cops. We're not none of that, man. Will you be down to talk, man? We're not cops or anything, big dog.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, can we talk? About the chat logs?
Yeah, we can talk, but I ain't done it.
Yeah, we could talk, but about what?
No, I know, man. I know. I don't think you're a bad dude, man. Genuinely, man. Your father. Can you not reach in your pockets, man?
I was gonna get a cigarette.
I mean, bro, this is good. This is good work right here, bro. What you think? You he could be doing worse things. I think this is pretty good, bro. Catching predators.
Okay, no, you're good, man. We're just regular dudes, man. Literally, we just want to talk about this. There's no cops here. If you be cool with me, I'm gonna be cool with you. If I wanted to, man, I just would have pulled up on you, you know. I don't want to get you in trouble, man. You know what I mean? You still on probation? Okay, man.
You say you really like that hat. Hey, Jimmy, talking about my hat? Talking about this, my little joint? Yeah, I like this.
What's up, man? I mean, do you want to stay out here or do you want to go inside? It's up to you.
No. I've seen these videos and stuff.
I know what you're talking about, man, but man, we're not gonna slap you. We're not on none of that stuff, man. So listen, man, what was gonna go down tonight?
I was told that we was gonna go to the movies.
You were okay, so you just wanted to go to the movies with her.
That was what I was told. Movies.
Okay, so what about when you said, "Are we gonna f when I get there"?
I was just saying if she was gonna say that, but apparently she was talking about movies, and I was like, okay, we can go to the movies.
So why'd you come over to our house first?
I thought we was going to. She said I could show the message. She said we can come to my house. We can go to the movies.
Man, you got a 4-year-old daughter, man. I know you don't rock with this stuff, man. So like, why'd you send her a video of you having sex with a 10-year-old?
That's not a video of me.
You said that was you.
I said it wasn't me.
But why would you even want to associate with something like that, man?
I'm being stupid, bro. I don't even know what's going on.
Man, you got a good relationship with your baby mama?
Somewhat.
Man, bro, like that would be ammunition for her to. You wouldn't be able to see your baby girl no more, man.
Yeah, I understand.
Is coochie really worth not seeing your girl over no more?
Yeah, no.
Listen, bro, we're not gonna jump you or nothing, man.
I'm saying I don't want to jump.
Well, I mean, that would be assault. Listen, man, I'm cool.
Yeah, he might be strapped, bro. I don't know. I feel like this nigga might have it on him.
Cool, bro. I'm not gonna put my hands on you, man. You know, like nothing's gonna go down tonight. All I want to do is just talk to you about this, figure out what your mind space was. Man, this is just for my protection. I don't want you saying it's 3 dudes versus 1.
I've seen videos on.
Yeah, but they be slapping people. They be doing the most, man. I'm not here to slap you. Am I even calling you out your name?
In my house, how am I gonna get back to my sister's house?
Do you want me to give you a ride back?
If you can, yeah.
I can, man. I can. I got you.
I don't even wanna.
This nigga worried about a ride back. He realized ain't no teeny boppers here. He came here for teeny boppers. Ain't none of them here. He ready to go now. You gonna give me a ride back?
So, like, why were you so worried about him being an undercover cop? Even though he's not, but why were you so worried about him being an undercover cop?
Like I said, I've seen videos.
But, like, wouldn't this be emulating what you see in those videos? So, bro, why are you emulating that stuff?
I'm tripping. I'm serious. I'm tripping. And I should have never did this shit, to be honest.
You should.
I mean, you say here, I'll eat your first and then as.
I'm just talking.
I mean, so is there any condoms in your backpack right now?
He said raw.
So,
he wasn't planning to use no protection. That nigga said, since I'm not gonna use one, I'm gonna pull out.
What was that video that you sent her of that person having sex with that young girl?
That wasn't even a little girl. That was a random video I got off.
So why would you lie and say this is?
I'm trying to see where the person's head at. You know what I'm saying?
What did you think her head was?
I was really thinking she was bullshitting. So I was like, well, if you're bullshitting, hey, you know.
Here, man, if you, I mean, let's just go inside, y'all. If he's just gonna lie, like, there's no point in.
I'm not lying. That's not a video.
No, it's all good, man. You know, I don't want to talk to, you know, it's just.
I'm being serious. It's not a video of me at all.
But you're saying, like, I just wanted to say I was bullshitting. I was
bullshitting. I didn't say she was. I was bullshitting.
I mean, I don't think you were bullshitting either. I mean, bro, you went into really, you said.
Yeah, as I understand it's details, but that doesn't mean that I'm really gonna do what I said I was gonna do.
And then you said you had sex with a 9-year-old and she wasn't experienced.
I was lying. I'm sorry, bro. I've never had sex with her.
lying.
I have a daughter. Why would I do that?
Why would you say that?
I don't know.
You said, yeah, she loved it, and I taught her how to suck.
I'm talking shit.
Yeah,
I was drunk that day.
Listen, if you didn't have a daughter, genuinely, I wouldn't be talking to you right now.
That's what I'm saying. I was drunk that day.
I didn't know you was drunk, nigga.
Saying some random shit.
So you get drunk and start hitting up, like, bro, what the hell, nigga? You should be hitting up one of your hoes, nigga, not no little fucking teeny bopper.
And you said, I'll give you good dick in the morning.
I was just seeing where this was going.
So how would it have to go for you to get there?
If she was genuine, whatever. You know,
But she's... Like, be honest, were you really doing laundry earlier?
Hell yeah, I gotta wash clothes damn near every day. I work.
So you follow those Predator accounts, right? I saw you follow a couple Predator accounts.
Yeah.
So you follow that stuff, but why are you here if you follow that stuff and you see what those people be doing, man? Well, here, man, are you an alcoholic, man?
Oh, yo, word. I miss her. I miss Shorty. We gotta, yo, I hope she pop back in the chat, bro. Damn, what's Shorty name? Hold up, it's gonna come to me. It's gonna Yvonne.
Cause I can.
To my Yvonne, right?
Get you help, man. I know people that help.
I go to NA and AA.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to your hand, man?
I had a stroke.
You had a stroke? Damn. Like was.
Oh damn! I was thinking he might be clutching, but he not clutching.
What was the cause, or?
Football.
What position you play, man?
I played defensive back and running back when I was.
Which one were you better at?
Defensive back. I like to chase people down and tackle them and shit.
Okay, Travis Hunter. I see you, man. I see you. I see you, Travis Hunter.
I'm better than Travis Hunter. Well, back in the day.
Oh, so you played both ways. Every time you would talk to her, she would genuinely just be trying to talk to you, and you would just whip out your schlong. Every time she tried to talk, and then, you know, if she would have sent you sexual pictures, you know what that would have been, right? That would have been boring, man. Listen, if I wanted to fuck up your life, I could have just went to your parole officer. Drop this off. That's why I came here to talk to you, man.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
I mean, I'm not, but I gotta ask about this, man.
Yeah, I understand where you go. I'm saying don't. Because I haven't done anything to her. So.
But you could have.
Would have.
You're right. I believe that.
Bro, he already on bro, Dude is wild. He sent a video of him doing something with another teeny bopper, bro. We're gonna just call them teeny boppers, but that's not what really teeny boppers is. Teeny boppers is legal young joints. These is illegal young joints.
That's why I say I'm in the wrong. I take accountability for that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people won't take accountability. I've seen the videos. A lot of people won't take accountability.
I appreciate that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. We're here. Can you just drop the trunk bed?
Yeah, of course.
Can you drop me off like you said?
I will, but can we at least talk first?
Yeah, we talked.
Yeah,
So all you have to say is I was just messing around, and then I'm supposed to just let you go.
No. What I told you was what my intentions was.
If you were in my shoes, would you feel comfortable with the information that you gave me? Would you feel comfortable to be like, I think he's a good dude?
Not 100%, but at least 60%.
I mean, I think I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm at 30% right now. And 25% of that is because you have a daughter. That daughter is why I didn't drop this on your parole officer's desk.
Do you know my name?
Yeah, James.
That's my first name. It's not
McIvern.
MacGyver.
How you say it? McIrvin. That's how you say it. I mean, I literally got your arrest record right here.
Let me see. No.
Like I don't have like the same way. Like,
bro, you really think if I was gonna do something, it's 3 of y'all versus me? I'm not gonna do that.
I know. I saw that you also strangled someone in your family. Cut off the
What? Damn.
You cut off the circulation. That's what the charge was.
No. I was on papers for strangulation from my ex-girlfriend.
Why'd you strangle your ex-girlfriend, man?
She put a gun at him.
So do you see why I'm nervous?
Yeah.
What's this right here?
That's mine.
I appreciate you being honest, man.
That's mine.
I appreciate that. So why are you sending videos of you jacking off, man?
That's because I'm being stupid.
This thing is crazy.
Being stupid.
I mean, this is way worse than being stupid. This is weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Wait here, I'm not gonna, you can back up a little bit, but can you drop this for me?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought you said you was gonna drop me.
I am.
I'm not gonna call the police or nothing like that.
You see us all right here and none of us are gonna call the police. Do you really work it, bro? Cause that freaking TGI Fridays you said, that thing is permanently closed.
On Belline? No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, there's 2 of them on Belline. I can show you.
I'm a huge fan of TGI Fridays. So all I'm gonna ask you this, man. Well, after we drop you off, cause we got your number, you owe me a free meal.
Cool.
You owe me a free meal.
What you want?
Man, shit. I'll take the shareable platter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most people like the burgers, but whatever.
What I have right here, let's say, take you out this equation. Let's say your daughter, someone sent this to your daughter.
Yo, facts. This nigga would not be getting daps from me. But he only giving them daps for the video, though. It's for content purposes.
What's happening?
I'm not gonna kill him.
See, so you would kill.
I would
This
take
crazy.
accountability for my actions.
So what is taking accountability for your actions?
Owning up to what I did, what I said, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to figure out what, because I mean, you were dummy comfortable and you were saying multiple times that you've done this before. This couldn't have been your first time doing this, man.
No, this is definitely my first time doing this shit.
Cap.
This is definitely been my first time doing this shit. Because I just got out of prison, June?
Damn.
So,
The last,
I did 14, 15 months.
Man, we got too many single daughters out here, man. Like, if you were to get back locked up,
Single
this could
daughters?
end up
What's
being
that?
your daughter. And how would you feel being locked up and there's nothing you could do about it?
I'd be hurt.
You'd be hurt, man.
I really want to cry right now, but I'm trying not to cry.
No, man, I'm not
Shut up, nigga. You don't want to cry. Stop the lies. You ain't got a lot of us.
trying to make you cry, man. Be honest, man. Has anything like this happened to you before? Like, have you been a victim?
My mom with me for probably 5 years.
Damn, that's sad. That's sad.
He didn't.
Hurt people, bro.
He never went to jail. A lot of my anger goes to that. And a lot of people just will tell me, oh, that's probably why you choked that female. Or that's why you did this.
Yeah.
No, that's not why I did that. I did that because I was being stupid.
And that stuff doesn't go away, man. And I'm so sorry to hear that, man. But you see, when like a demon does something to you, their demons can come off on you. And now you try to put your demons onto a little girl, man.
And I did that wrong with it, and
So what do you think should happen to you, nigga?
I mean, when we drop you off, there's nobody that can keep you accountable but yourself.
Yeah.
So you understand why I have to actually talk to you, man. Because I'm not going to be, yo, James, are you being good? You being a good boy? Like,
I might not ever see you again.
You won't.
I might see my PO. I mean, hear from my PO.
I don't want to let your PO know about this, man. I mean, if I wanted action done, that's the quickest way. Because, I mean, this is a major parole violation. Sending to a child, sending this pics. You know, this is online solicitation, you being here right now. Brother, I'm not trying to diss you, but bro, you're having a year-old Uber you. You never, you always pay for the first date, man.
I was gonna pay for the first date. I told her I had no money, but I do have money on my card to pay for it.
So you would have paid for the movie today?
Yeah.
Like, you told her that she had to pay because you don't get paid till Friday.
No, I was just trying to see if she was one of them people that's 50-50.
Do you be on Threads a lot?
What? This nigga is talking about a child.
Somewhat.
This girl looks about...
He want to go 50-50 with a child.
This girl's 16.
I just now got on Threads.
This girl's 16 and you're in her comment section saying, here comes all the chomos fixing the comment.
Yeah.
You one of them.
It's kind of ironic. Then this girl, she's probably like, you said, wait, so your parents left you home alone? And you asked her, how old are you to be at me? This girl is literally, how old would you say this girl is?
Probably around 17.
And you said, how old are you to be talking like that? Oh,
Police
shit.
pull up with the lights flaring.
See,
Got him.
we should have went inside because now the neighbors probably saw us. Here, I won't say nothing, man. We'll just tell them we're just talking, okay? Just don't say nothing, okay? Listen. Just be like, you're my friend and we're just chilling, smoking.
Come on, guys.
Hey, how you doing, officer? So, James, man, you're not
Just be like, we just chilling, smoking.
gonna come see your girl ever again. This is your last time.
You got any weapons on you real quick, man? Guns, knives? Huh? Mind just dropping your backpack real quick?
They on you.
You're not gonna send pics to girls anymore?
Mind if I pat you down real quick, bro?
Is this your last time, my man?
Yeah, look, what's going on?
You promise? You're not gonna send sexual pictures?
I promise.
You're not gonna ever do this again, man. Look me in my eyes.
My daughter.
You'll never send dick pics to a year-old again.
daughter.
You'll never come to their house again, man.
My daughter.
Man, look at me in my eyes, man.
daughter.
You promise you'll never do.
Oh, my daughter. Hey, Mary. How you feeling tonight, Mary? Hope you feeling good, girly. Thank you. Yes, like the video upon arriving and subscribe if you're new, everybody.
This again.
My daughter.
And you're not gonna.
daughter.
Your daughter.
You promise you'll never do this
I
again.
promise. I'm my daughter. I'm not lying.
Do you regret what you did?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for saying that for the body cam.
All right, come over here real quick. Just hang out with my partner.
So I'm going to jail.
You're just being detained right now, man.
He has a lot of priors. He has assault on a family member. He has strangulation. Been arrested multiple times for violent acts, and also
He must have strangled his family member with his good arm. That's great. I'm surprised she didn't get off on that nigga since she know his other arm can't really do too much.
so he sent our decoy multiple videos of him masturbating. He asked multiple times. He believed that our decoy was years old. I can show you all that. This is just like the highlights.
Yeah, if you got...
I have everything on this drive right here.
Okay, you don't have the phone with all the text on it though?
No, sir. Usually we just like have all the screenshots and we screen record everything. Okay. And we recorded all the phone calls as well. Okay. And every time he would...
These are all from him?
Yes, sir.
From your decoy?
Yes, sir.
Got his ass. You thought he was getting away with that shit.
Appreciate you, officer. Sad, left his 4.
No, that's messed up. 88 said he had the T-Rail hand. Shit, that's fucked up. Back on Fig.
Your old daughter at his sister's to come over here.
She got somebody to take care of her.
Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? I appreciate.
It's fucked up. I hate to talk like that, because you know what I'm saying? I hate to talk like that, because you know, listen, man, it can happen to any of us, but God forbid. God keep me healthy, keep us so healthy. My son Gideon be coming on with the straight George Jefferson at the end of the videos.
Appreciate you guys for watching
Yo, George Jeffy.
towards the end of the video, man. Just praise God. I thank you guys so.
That's the Hefe, George Hefe.
so much. So a quick update about Mr. James McIrvin. We did this catch back in March, and James McIrvin is still in jail. So all praises to the Most High. The Euless Police Department is just out of this world amazing, man. Like literally, I had to give them a donation because they are that good. And I just have nothing but great things to say about them. And I'm happy that that monster is still in jail. And after we had caught him, I had contacted some of his friends and stuff just to kind of let them know what was going on. And one of
LeBron 2.0,
so one of the homies that actually used to let him stay with him, he informed me, because I want the baby mama to know, yo, your baby daddy is doing this. But then when I talked to his homie, I figured out that there isn't no baby mama. Bro just lied.
He don't got
He's
no
a liar. He doesn't have a kid. He doesn't have a baby mama. He's just a bum that works at TGI Fridays. That's literally it. Wow. But now he's just a bum in jail, and hopefully he stays there for a very, very long time. But we'll keep you guys updated on his case and everything. I got a trip here tomorrow. We're flying out to camp.
That's crazy. Nigga lied. He ain't even had no daughter. That shit crazy. These niggas be lying. He made up that whole little joint so he could hopefully get off. That's crazy. Let me see. Oh, I wonder why it was some not this one. Was it a YouTuber? When a YouTuber comes, yeah, it's this one. You gonna watch this one? My fault. Right here, right here. When a YouTuber becomes a mass killer. How does that happen? Let's tap in real quick, see how this happened. A YouTuber become a mass killer.
Today? Woo!
Told my wife.
We do have a good show for you today. Woo!
Told my wife. I said, that boy's gonna kill somebody.
He's menacing. He's evil.
He thought having a daughter would help. It's a reason why you asked, am I married, 88? Word, what's the reason, 88? Why you asked?
He's crooked. He's maniacal. He's dirty. And he kind of makes you want to punch him and kill him.
A day really wouldn't go by where some way or the other I didn't think about killing somebody. I guess too much exposure to violence had built up over all the things that I had shot and all that stuff.
He said, I just want you to know, Aunt Liz, they did not suffer. And his whole voice changed from sweet to, I made sure of that.
If anyone was going to hurt him, it was going to be me. I guess I couldn't protect him from myself.
Before the age of influencers, Mr. Anime carved out a niche with anime reviews.
Right. Whoever get with Mary got to be a big boss at Harlem or something. Shout out to Mary. Shout out to the queens in the chat.
And short films on YouTube's early platform. Beneath his persona, however, was a growing obsession. As his videos took on a darker edge, the increasing violence foreshadowed the horrific act to come. No warning was clearer or more disturbing than the title of one of his final videos, Mr. Anime is planning something.
I don't think God will ever forgive me.
In 2006, 17-year-old Trey Eric Sessler created his YouTube channel, Lens Cap Productions.
We do have a good show for you today. We're partying back there, partying up here. Woo!
Though his audience never realized it, a growing madness was slowly consuming Trey, and they had a front row seat to his slow and disturbing descent.
All right, first of all, we've changed up our table a little bit. We now have this. It's the POS gun. We destroy pieces of with it, and we're definitely gonna be destroying this after we're done with it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was so bad in my mind that I just want to kill somebody.
Over the years, his videos began to show signs of a deteriorating mental state, with some reviews lacking his usual enthusiasm.
Shinji, tragic hero, experiences fear and loneliness, and I would like to challenge anyone out there that has never had thoughts of fear or loneliness in their life.
Viewers soon began to notice changes in both his appearance and demeanor, as well as an unsettling shift in content.
Oh, how you doing, everyone? It's Mr. Anime. Or you can call me Trey. You can call me the guy that does the video game reviews, or you can call me the guy that does all the gun stuff now. Basically, what I'm going to do is, and this is pretty childish and ridiculous, is
blow up the couch to the best of my 9mm abilities.
So he gonna shoot at the couch. I mean, that seemed like a cool video. You know we love you, Mary.
So let's see what we can do. Whoa. I wouldn't want to be sitting on that couch right now.
Soon to be revealed are the haunting details of Trey's own confessions, most of which has never been heard before until now. It began on March 20th, 2012, when, according to news articles, a welfare check led Waller, Texas authorities to the Sessler family home, the same house that had served as the backdrop for many of Trey's videos. What had once been a stage for fictional violence had become the site of real, unspeakable carnage. In the garage, an older woman was found motionless in her blood-soaked pajamas, half buried beneath a pile of junk and debris. The very same room where Trey once filmed several anime reviews.
And though this isn't actually a horror anime, I think it is. I think it's horrid and horrible. Horrible.
Curled on the floor of the hallway bathroom, a young man lay in a pool of dried blood, the same room that once served as the set for Trey's short film, Keaton.
That looks good. Very good. You can come on in.
In a bedroom, an older man was found still in his bed, with his legs hanging over the side and his head pressed into the pillow. Each of the 3 victims sustained multiple gunshot wounds.
The only reason we're here is because the freaking police seized my property with the martial arts training center because we killed 3 people.
Nearly every room in the house reflected a violent...
Nah, somebody should have reported this nigga earlier, bro. This nigga was clearly tweaking before he tweaked out fully.
outburst, with wrecked furniture, shattered picture frames, and holes in the drywall. Scrawled across the walls was a chilling confession, leaving no doubt the man behind the mass murders was Trey Eric Sessler. After the horrifying discovery, police tracked Trey to his friend Casey's house.
Yeah, Mary, he crazy.
Police surrounded it, arresting both Trey and Casey, who had no idea that a murderer had just spent the night at his house.
I'm freaking and I don't get what. I mean, my buddy Levi called me. He was like, Casey, I'm watching Fox 26 News, and you're on there. It's something about your buddy Trey killing somebody or doing something or trying to do. I'm like, what? And I just didn't know what to do. I'm like, what? I put it on 26. I go ahead, Trey. I'm like, dude, what's going on? All of a sudden, you know, he's like bolting out the door, and I don't even know which way he went. And he's out the back door, and I ran around. I'm like, what's going on? And I saw lights, and then I wasn't trying to resist or run. I was trying to get to my front yard. Then I saw all these helicopters, and they get tackled.
Both Trey and Casey were taken into custody. During questioning, Casey told investigators he had no knowledge of the murders and was not intentionally harboring Trey at his home. Although investigators were initially skeptical, it was Trey who would later reveal the entire truth. 1 month after his arrest, Trey sat down with detectives and delivered a full taped confession, revealing not only how and why he committed such a brutal crime, but also unveiling a disturbing plan he had nearly carried out in the aftermath.
You'd wanted to talk to us, is that correct?
Yeah, go ahead, ask me anything.
Is there a particular reason you wanted to talk to us one more time?
I was, I don't know if this is correct, but I was reading in some news articles that you guys are having a problem establishing a timeline. I have a clear picture.
You do?
Yes.
Before recounting the day he took 3 lives, Trey pointed to years of escalating red flags, dark obsessions, and a fixation on violence that ultimately went unnoticed.
There's just a pattern of, there's tons of opportunities where someone could have intervened, but no one did.
Friends and neighbors spoke with investigators about Trey's fascination with guns.
My little brother and I stayed over at Trey's house, and
now liking guns is one thing. Talking like you want to take people's lives is a different thing. It's you know what I mean? Because guns don't kill people; people kill people.
He showed us a lot of different handguns and stuff, but the one that really sticks out was an AR-15, and he had a 100-round drum attached to it, and that was kind of the one, because he mentioned that if you sprayed it into a crowd, you could kill a bunch of people. And I was just like, I felt very uneasy about that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Anytime anybody says some shit like that and they say it like, I could do that. That's crazy, dog. Y'all gotta get that nigga checked out. Get all the guns away from him.
Had a Japanese sniper rifle with extended clip, and that's when he told me, he was pointing across the street here.
Right.
He said, I could hit a person over there 300 yards or whatever, you know.
Right.
Instead of saying I could hit a deer or a dog or he said a person, you know, and I thought, boy, right then it rung. I went home, told my wife.
Right.
I said, that boy's going to kill somebody.
I've heard some rumors that there are a couple people around town that aren't so satisfied with Mr. Anime Reviews. I don't know why, but I've got a little bit of inside info that they're going to be coming for me tonight. So, I'm be ready.
While speaking with investigators, Trey revealed a disturbing incident that happened when he was just 13 years old.
I had a CO2-powered BB pistol with me, and I took off down the road, and they sent my brother Mark after to catch me. You know, they're like, go get him. And I saw Mark coming up behind me, and I turned to him, and I started opening fire on him with the BB pistol. And I saw him kind of covering, and he took off running back down the road. So I went all the way down the road to the bank, and to my, at that time, pleasant surprise, there was a police officer sitting there at the ATM machine. I reached behind me, and I pulled the BB pistol out. And I didn't point it at him. I held it away. I was like, I got a gun. And instantly he pulled his gun out and had it on me. I threw the gun down, and he came over and apprehended me.
Did you have to go see like CPS, child?
Well, why did you go and run to the police and tell on yourself?
Juvenile probation, any of those people?
From that incident?
Yeah.
No, they dropped the whole thing.
Many of his videos featured stage guns and fantasy killings. Fictional brutality played out for the camera.
I really gotta kill that guy.
I'm not gonna pay you.
But behind the scenes, real violence was beginning to take shape in far more unsettling ways.
I thought he loved animals like I do. You know, I just thought that he loved them, and he would never, ever dream of hurting an animal. And I guess I was wrong.
Freeze, Rat Man.
And I don't know how true it was, but they were mentioning that there was all those animal graves and stuff.
Oh, hey, Mr. Anime here. Don't mind me, though. Just doing a little bit of gardening. Nothing interesting about that.
They did have chickens here at this house, and they all died. And I don't know why. I just thought they died.
I loved this chicken to death, and this was the picture of right before she got sick and died eventually.
I don't know, but he had like a rabbit, and he was real attached.
Yeah, he been killing animals. It was just clear
to it, and all of a sudden it just, like, everybody, like the whole family thought something broke in and took it, and you know.
See, this is what puzzled us. If something got in the cage and got the rabbit, why wasn't there rabbit fur everywhere? If he took it so hard when his little animals would die, I don't know why he kept going through it and getting more and more and more. But he would always come up with another one, always.
I swear he talks. You're just like my rabbit I used to have. You only talk when the camera's not recording. Dumb ferret.
Trey revealed a deeply disturbing incident to investigators, describing a time he found a lost Doberman and brought it home with him.
One day, I was just in a bad mood. I took the dog into the garage. I put a sheet over my the driver's seat so it wouldn't scratch up my fabric with its claws. And it was just sitting there like a person. I even put the seatbelt on it. And I took it out to Snow Road, and I had a little semi-automatic 22 that I sold a long time ago. And I just proceeded to shoot the dog.
He later attempted to ransom it back to its owner, but she'd already learned it had been killed through a farmer who found the dog's remains. He then maliciously taunted her by telling her he was the one who took its life.
I was totally sober when I shot my cat. I just got home from a long shift of work, and I don't know why, but I opened the door and I had a little kitten there. And I started attacking it for some reason. I don't know why. I can't even say to this day why I did that.
Bro, this dude is sick. This dude is sick. Yeah. My dog, Dave, in the chat. What's the word, my brother? Facts. It's been forever. Congratulations, because it's your first time in the chat since you got married. My boy said, but I've been watching. Appreciate you, brother. Love always.
That I grabbed the brick barrel 20 gauge that I gave to my brother, and I stuck a buckshot shell in it, and I pulled the hammer back, and I shot the cat basically like in half. I called my parents, and I told them about what happened, and
you told them you actually shot the cat?
Yeah. I told them that.
See, that's when these parents is wrong for that, bro. He told the parents that he just shot his cat in half for no reason, and they didn't go get this nigga help.
Help me come up and clean it up, and they wouldn't come up. I called them basically yelling at the top of my lungs, like, yeah, I just saw a cat. Y'all need to come up here right now and help me clean it up. And they were like, you know, they're like, you need to calm down, Trey. And I'm like, y'all get up here right now. And they're like, we don't want to come up there with you, you know, this upset. And I threw the phone down and started cleaning up the trail of blood. Waller County, there's a lot of cows, you know, and a lot of horses. I was thinking, you know, I can easily go up to a pasture and fire a high-velocity rifle at a cow. The other cows can't rat out on me. They can't say anything.
His brutality toward animals marked the early signs of something far more disturbing, and those closest to Trey had begun to notice the cracks in his sanity.
One thing that I found a little strange, there was like I play guitar and Mark was wanting to play the drums, you know, we were going to write music. One song that Trey suggested we write was something called The Beast in My Head. I just thought that, thought that was kind of strange, and actually I asked Mark, I was like, why do you think he wants us to write that? And he's like, oh, maybe he's got a beast in his head.
After a chilling research paper was later discovered on his laptop, Trey began to reveal what had truly been on his mind.
When I had done all the serial killer studies, I had contemplated purposefully turning myself into a serial killer. But I looked at the requirements to be one of those, and you have to kill 3 people, and it has to be in there has to be a cooling down period in between the murders. And I just couldn't commit to that.
His studies included some of history's most notorious killers, including Ted Bundy, David Berkowitz, Eileen Wuornos, Jerry Brudos, Jeffrey Dahmer, and Kip Kinkle, figures whose gruesome legacies appeared to fuel his dark curiosity.
The reason that I had studied all these people was because I wanted to see what their strengths were, what their weaknesses were, the number of people that were killed and injured according to what weapons they had, which weapons would be the most effective. I even graded the weapons on a 1 to 10 scale with an explanation of why I gave that grading. People like Kip Kinkle with a 22 got low scores. I know you're very familiar with Charles Whitman, the UT sniper who was in the clock tower. People like him that had army training and high-powered sniper rifles got higher scores because they knew what weapons were necessary going into the crime to commit maximum damage.
In April of 2009, Trey took a break from short films and anime reviews to rant on the topic of school shootings.
So I'm ranting on something a little bit anime unrelated. I'm ranting on all the shootings that have been happening. Pittsburgh, New York, Alabama, California. You know, they had an article that were like, well, the economy's gone bad. Everyone's losing their job and getting mad and shooting everybody. Yeah, I guess that makes sense since a lot of the shooters lately have recently lost their job. But I'm a firearms owner myself, but it is a little bit disturbing to know that you could be a victim in something like this at these times. All the people that were victims, you think it won't happen to me, but sometimes it does. But seriously, every day I open Yahoo, I'm like, well, time to see what today's shooting is, and hey, there's another one.
Trey detailed a series of plans to investigators and revealed that he saved satellite images of specific locations.
Bro, nah, he was really on some sick shit. He planned out specific locations he was about to attack.
One in particular was Waller Junior High School.
This plan involved striking about 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. during the lunch crowd. And the idea was pretty much to somehow breach the black gate, either by ramming it with a car, or that was pretty much the only way to do it. And basically do the same thing that Kit Kinkle did, except instead of a .22 rifle, it would be a more high-powered rifle. A day really wouldn't go by where, and it sounds terrible, but a day really wouldn't go by that in some way or the other I didn't think about killing somebody.
He's menacing, he's evil, he's crooked, he's maniacal.
Bro, his parents is at fault for this a little bit too, bro. They should have been got this nigga help or something.
He's dirty, and he kind of makes you want to punch him and kill him.
I mean, why do you think that is?
I couldn't get my mind off of it. Like,
I mean, why?
My mind would not leave it. I was doing the amateur filmmaking stuff, and it really wasn't getting me the notoriety that I was looking for.
But why do you feel you need the notoriety? To take someone else's life to get notoriety?
I felt like it. I no longer feel that way because of what happened at my house.